Staterooms on cruises, they tend to be a little limited on space, so these can help add some extra storage for you. Hi guys, we are back at it again, and this time we wanted to show you what we plan on packing for our first cruise back on Adventure of the Seas. This cruise is obviously going to be a little bit different. We are going to have to modify our packing just a little bit and bring things that we normally would not bring, plus some extra tips and tricks for packing for a cruise. Also, stay tuned for an exciting giveaway at the end of this video. Starting off with our health essentials for this cruise, we plan on bringing a thermometer, and we have this thermal gun one, which is super nice and easy, and we also have a classic thermometer as a backup. Up next, we plan on bringing a few different types of masks. We have our paper masks. We also have the cloth masks. So this is our favorite. They are by Under Armour. They are the most comfortable mask ever. We want to bring both of these because it's just good to have quite a few masks just in case. We're going to be bringing some hand sanitizer. I don't know about you guys, but we use hand sanitizer religiously. Up next, we have antibacterial wipes. These are super awesome and useful. If you don't have your hand sanitizer handy, you can just wipe your hands down with this. These are super quick and easy to use. Then we have our first aid kit and some painkillers. These are really nice to have. That way you don't have to go down to the infirmary for every little thing and possibly pay some astronomical prices down there. While cruise ships are already pretty comfortable, we like to bring a few more items for a little extra comfort. I love to bring my little mini fan that I got off of Amazon. It just has a little switch on the back, and it is a USB plug, so you can just plug it into any little brick to plug it into the wall. I will tell you, after a long day out in the sun, coming back and turning this fan on in my face is an absolute lifesaver. After a long day of drinking out by the pool, we plan on bringing this packet of Pedialyte. These magical little packets help you feel 10 times better the next day, giving you a little extra hydration than just regular water. The day you get on the ship, it's nice to have an extra bag since typically they take your luggage and you don't see that again for maybe a couple more hours. Having the essentials that you're gonna need in a backpack until you get your suitcase is really nice to have. It's also fantastic for getting off the ship and having an outfit packed the night before in your carry-on bag. It's pretty roomy, so I can put everything that I need in here. We always like to bring an extra bag that we can put all of our dirty clothes into and then put into our suitcase, so we're not mixing any clean clothes that we didn't use and our dirty clothes. And it smells nice too because they're scented. Cruise staterooms tend to have pretty much everything that you're gonna need. A lot of them don't have that many plugs for electronics, so we like to bring along an adapter. These guys are super helpful if you have several things that you need to charge at once, such as camera equipment, phones, maybe a curling iron if you're getting ready for dinner, and it even has a few USB ports as well. So you plug this in and you instantly have quite a few more outlets than you normally do in a stateroom. Up until recently, I was just going to the store and buying mini versions of shampoo, but I figured it would be a lot more economical to just get some of these reusable containers. They're squeezable and they came in this nice little container. They even have some mini jars for any creams that you might have, spray bottles as well. So super handy to have. Just pack it all into this little bag, zip it up, and I have everything that I need for my shower. We love to bring a luggage scale or any checked luggage that we might have. We weigh our luggage to make sure that we're gonna be able to get back on the airplane and not have to pay any extra charges. And these are super easy to use. You literally just hook it into the top of your bag and lift it up and it will tell you exactly how much it weighs. We also highly recommend that you get some luggage tags. Sometimes these paper tags that they give you to print out can rip off or get lost or something like that. So we get these clear tags that we can just put right onto our luggage, and these will ensure that you have a pretty smooth check-in and that your luggage gets to your room as quickly as possible. Lastly, we have our wall hooks. They're magnetic and they automatically just stick to the wall. and they're super strong. You can put your lanyard with your card on it while you're in your room. You can hang up jackets or anything else that you may not have room for. These can help add some extra storage for you. For your beach, pool, and excursion days, we have a few essentials that we love to bring on cruises. Towel clamps. We love to bring these to the pool on the ship to make sure that our towels aren't blowing away in the wind. You just grab a few of these and throw them in your bag. Speaking of bags, it's nice to have an extra one on your beach, pool, or excursion days. I love to bring a little mesh beach bag where I can just throw our towels into it, sunscreen, anything like that. I also love this bag because you can just literally fold it up in a ball and it takes up barely any space in your suitcase. Bringing your own sunscreen is super important. It is insanely expensive to buy this either on the ship or even in the ports. So I just bring a 3 fluid ounce one. That way I can go through TSA with it at the airport. And I'm probably gonna get a travel size aloe as well. And lastly, here are some general tips that I wish someone had told me before I went on a cruise. If you are flying to the port that you are sailing out of, make sure that you are being very conscious of the weight of your bag. I've decided to plan my outfits for each day that we're on the cruise. That way, I'm not overpacking like I usually tend to do. Speaking of packing, make sure that you are bringing outfits for traveling days. I always used to forget this, and I would have nothing to wear except dirty clothes on my way home. For the ladies or anybody that wears makeup, I highly recommend that you bring some waterproof mascara and remover to take it off with. I have always brought regular mascara with me on trips because I absolutely hated taking off waterproof mascara. It is such a pain. If you have ever worn it, you know. So I found this makeup remover. It's micellar cleansing water for waterproof makeup, which is super helpful. That way I can put on a little makeup and still go to the beach and the pool, and I won't have to worry about having black tears running down my face. One of you could win a special gift from the first Adventure of the Seas sailing. Just make sure you like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting us know what your top cruise essentials are. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in Nassau.